What is going on, guys? My name is Engage Tutorials. Welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to install badge overlays on your car. Now these are really famous with Subarus, so that's why I wanted to show you guys, and it actually adds a really nice touch, as you'll see at the end of the video. But for my overlays, I'm going to be working with black glossy background along with the white stars. They look really good, actually, and which you'll see at the end of the video. But I got these from AutoCityImports.com. Go check them out, guys. Their link is in the description. If you need anything for your car, go ahead and see if they carry it. They carry a ton of parts for Subarus, along with many other parts for different manufacturers like Acura, Honda, Mitsubishi, Scion. I can't remember all of them, but you can go ahead and check them out, see if they have your car on there. And they're really helpful, too. If you email them, they'll email you back. They won't ignore you if you have questions or anything like that. So, really nice guys over there. They actually walked me through how to do this properly so I could show you. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video and show you how to do it. Alright, guys, so before we actually install or add the badges on, the overlays on, we need to clean the badge. So, go ahead and get yourself a spray bottle. Unfortunately, all I had in the house was pink, so that's why you're going to see a pink spray bottle. And along with that, grab a microfiber towel and fill the spray bottle with like some soap and water, a little bit of soap and some water, and then just spray it on and wipe it clean with your microfiber towel or whatever you're using. Just make sure it's completely dry as you can get it. The adhesive on these things are really good, so they're designed for this kind of stuff. They're designed for automotive wrapping, and they're UV protected, so they will not fade. And so they're very forgiving if you do mess up and you have to move it around a little bit and get the air bubbles out. So go ahead and clean your badge the best you can. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like I said, these things are really good. So after you clean your badge, we can move on to the next step. Now we can actually go ahead and apply the badge overlay here. As you can see, just go ahead and peel it off the paper it comes on, and this is the hardest part of the installation. It's not that hard if you take your time and be patient with it, but all you have to do is pretty much line it up and add it onto the badge as in the center as best as you can. And like I said, it's okay to readjust it a little bit. So I ended up having to get a different camera angle because it was kind of hard to install with the camera in my way, so I had to get into the center of it so I can actually see where the badge was going. So what's recommended is to line it up, try to get it lined up as best you can, and then start peeling like the side of it, as you can see there, and then push it down with it while holding it up and getting all the air bubbles out of it. So just push it down, try to get the most of the air bubbles you can out, and keep doing that until it's fully sealed on the side. And if you still have air bubbles, you can try to push them out. If they don't come out, you'll have to lift it up again. But they should, a lot of them should actually come out as you're doing this if you do it correctly. And then once you do that with one side, you can actually do it to the other side, and just repeat the process over again and try. The object here is to line it up with the edges and get all the air bubbles out. That's the most difficult part to do. So take your time with it, and if you do it correctly, it'll look really good. But yeah, here is the finished product of the rear one. I put the camera away and kind of focused so I could get all the air bubbles out and do it correctly. It's kind of hard to do behind the camera, but do it like I explained it. Line it up correctly first, and then start pushing the air bubbles out from the middle to the left, and then do the same thing to the right from the middle to the right. So there it is. Looks wonderful. It adds a great touch to the car. And now it's time to do the front one. So the front is pretty much the exact same process. Make sure you clean it off nice. There was a lot of extra dirt on the front one because that's facing the road while you're driving, so you're gonna get like dead bugs on it possibly. So go ahead and clean the front one as best you can, and then we can move on to the badge applying process again. So it's the exact same thing as the rear one, except it's the front one, so it's the same process. So go ahead and line up the edges of the badge as best as you can, and then once you have it lined up correctly, you can start peeling one side away and working the air bubbles out by pushing it down while holding it tight, and then you can do that to the opposite side. And once you're done, I'm not going to show the entire process again, but once you are done, you'll have your finished product, and it should look great. It adds a wonderful accent to the car. As you can see, here's my finished product. It looks really good. It actually stands out too, which I like. So I'm really, really happy with it. It looks great with my color of car. They have many, many different colors of this, guys. Go check it out in the description. If you have a Subaru, go ahead, and I'd recommend getting it because it looks really, really nice. But that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please drop a like down below, and make sure to check out AutoCityImports.com. Their link is in the description once again. And if you are still watching to the end, which I hope you are, let's do special word of the day. And today's special word of the day is badge, B-A-D-G-E. So put badge in the comments below, and I will see you in another video.